English. I have brought about 15 sentences. Read each one and try to spot the error. If there is no error, you say no error. I'll read the first one. He has climbed the Denali. This is a bit difficult because you don't know what it is. He has played the ping pong many a time. They go to the college every morning. She likes to climb the Elbrus. She has gone to the temple to invite the priest. I went to the school to meet the principal. First one, he has climbed the Denali. Here, before the name of an individual mountain, I guess it is a mountain, we should not use any article. Based on that, this is not correct. And before a sport, individual sport, no article. Sports event we should use. Good afternoon, Jai Shri. Good afternoon, Happy. He has played ping pong many a time. They go to the college every morning. Here, college, primary purpose. Then we cannot use, good afternoon to all of you. We cannot use the. They go to college every morning. She likes to climb the Elbrus, name of a mountain. Before individual mountains, we cannot use any article. Mountain range we can use the Himalayas, the Andes, the Alps. But before the name of individual mountain, no article. Anyhow, I'm going to teach. She has gone to the temple to invite the priest. This is specific purpose, then we can use the. Sentence is correct. I went to the school to meet the principal. This is not my primary purpose. I went to meet the principal. Nothing wrong with that. And here we have 5 is correct, 6 is correct. Sentence number 7. When he met with an accident, he was taken to hospital immediately. Here, primary purpose, he was taken to hospital. Nothing wrong with this. He is the tallest and the strongest. When we talk about two qualities of the same person, before the second one, we should not use any article. Based on that, here we can say the strongest. He is the tallest and strongest. They have ascended Mont Blanc. Ascended. Individual mountain, no article, nothing wrong with that. He is the president and the treasurer of the union. We are talking about the same person. Two nouns or two adjectives refer to the same person. Before the second noun, before the second adjective, we should not use any article. Based on that, here we cannot say the treasurer. He is the president and treasurer of the union. Many Americans like the rugby. Rugby is an individual sport. Before that, there should not be any article. Many Americans like rugby. As a doctor, he has to go to the hospital every day. But this is the primary purpose. He has to go to hospital every day. There should not be there. He is a scholar and a writer. He is a scholar and a writer. Before the second noun, no article. He is a scholar and a writer. Let us see what the rules are behind these. Till yesterday, I taught you guys 110 rules. And today we'll continue 111. 111. Omission of articles. We should not use any article before school, college, hospital, temple, church, mosque. If they refer to the primary purpose, this is something very important. College, any of these, primary purpose, secondary purpose. If the sentence refers to the primary purpose, no article. Secondary purpose, we can use. For example, she goes to temple every Friday. Friday is an auspicious day, and why does one go to temple on Friday? To pray to God, primary purpose. Then nothing wrong with she goes to temple every Friday. Here if you say she goes to the temple every Friday, it is wrong. Now second example, she went to the temple to invite the priest. Here it is not the primary purpose. What is the primary purpose? Praying. And here she went to the temple to invite the priest, secondary function. Then we can use a definite article, the. If they refer to the primary purpose, no article. She is a student. Primary purpose, go to school every day to learn. She goes to school every day. In the exam they may give, she goes to the school every day, then it is wrong. She goes to temple every Friday. Auspicious, primary purpose, and nothing wrong. She goes to temple. Here we cannot say she goes to the temple. Rule number 112, omission of articles. When this has been given many a time. When two nouns or two adjectives refer to the same person, we should not use any article before the second noun or second adjective. Imagine two nouns or two adjectives refer to the same person. Then before the second noun, second adjective, we should not use any article. He is the chairman. Noun, first one you can use. Second, managing director. Second one, no article. Of this company. Sentence is correct. In the exam, they may give, he is the chairman and the managing director. Then it is wrong. He is the chairman and the MD of the company. We should not use any article before the second noun. She is the bravest. First one you can use. Second one, no article. And cleverest. She is the bravest and cleverest. Have you guys got it? This is the last rule that goes with articles. How many rules have you got so far? 112. Let me tell you, I have been doing this for quite some time. So far, I have done with 112 rules. And all these rules are based on words. If you take in any language for that matter, in this context, English has 8 lakh words. All these words are nothing but 8 parts of speech except a and the, they come under articles. And based on these words, we have 3 grammar topics: parts of speech, article, helping verbs. And based on parts of speech, articles, helping verbs, you have learned about 112 rules. And major chunk, parts of speech like nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, degrees of comparison, prepositions, conjunctions. Nothing to learn about interjections. Then articles for the last 3-4 days. Helping verbs, parts of speech, verbs, there I taught helping verbs also. And when it comes to any language, we have 2 important components. Any language for that matter, a common error, people say English alphabets. That is wrong. English alphabet is only 1 in number. This English alphabet has 26 letters. Meaningful combination of letters, we have words. Meaningful combination of words, we have sentences. Any language, 2 units are important: words and sentences. And all these topics based on words. All the rules based on topics that go with words. And all these rules demand memory power. You don't have to be intelligent. You got to have good memory. If not, read number of times, revise, consolidate. Memory based rules. Coming to the second group, in English we have topics based on sentences, and those topics are very difficult to master, and that part we call it core grammar. Core grammar means topics like tenses, question tags, conditionals, voice, speech, types of sentences conquered. 7 solid topics, not at all easy to master. And here you are going to learn. Remaining rules go with core grammar and these topics. These topics are based on sentence patterns. In English, we have 350 sentence patterns. When you learn entire grammar, you learn about 125 sentence patterns. Other patterns you don't have to learn. Core means a prime. Yes, Jayashree, good. And here the rules you are going to learn are based on sentences. First part, based on words. Now on based on sentences or sentence patterns. And to master these rules, you got to be a little intelligent. These rules demand what? Intelligence. Previous 1 to 112 demand memory. These rules demand intelligence, and it is not easy to master core grammar. We have a problem here. What is a problem? I have been teaching rules with the assumption you know the concepts, you have the concepts. Word related, many students have the concepts. Not difficult to teach rules based on word based topics like parts of speech, articles, helping verbs. But now on core grammar, and if you don't know the concept, you cannot relate to the rule. You cannot learn the rule. So, a word of caution, from tomorrow I'll be teaching rules that go with based on sentences that go with core grammar. And to master those rules, you got to have knowledge. You should have the basics of core grammar. You should know something about tenses, question tags, conditionals, active voice, passive voice, direct speech, indirect speech, all these topics. If you don't have that information, you cannot master the rules, you cannot understand also. Usually what happens when I teach those rules based on core grammar, many students ask me, sir, they say, sir, please teach the concepts. If I teach the concepts, then it becomes a regular class. Here, we are not here to teach the concepts. I am here to teach the rules. So, a word of caution, brush up your basics, and from tomorrow, try to learn very important rules, and all the rules go with core grammar based on topics like tenses, question tags, conditionals, voice, speech, types of sentences, all these things. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. And tomorrow I'll start with tenses. 12 tenses, based on the 12 tenses rules, then the rules will continue. Thank you very much.